Just waiting for it to receive. Hope this goes well. Okay. Hey YouTubers, Grimmy Dragon here, and we're here for a live stream of a nice little decaling section. As you can see, I got Fortress Maximus here, and he's a big one. Got your Cerebros. Got just about everything, so that's pretty cool. And I got this big old instruction sheet and this nice set of decals. So yeah, let me just keep that in focus. Sorry, that's the best way I can do it right now. So anyway, we're and I already am making mistakes. Sorry about that, guys. Hope you can hear me now. That was my fault. But anyway, I'm going to be putting together a nice little decal session for Fortress Maximus and Cerebros. So, have our instructions, got the decals, toothpick and tweezers. So, yeah. Okay, and it seems like there is a bit of a buffering issue. Hopefully this will go well. Probably should have lowered the stream settings a bit. Okay. One sec. I'm gonna stop and restart here. I should be back in a sec. So just bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, trying this again. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. Just trying to lower the resolution so I can actually stream a little more effectively, hopefully. Sorry, my internet might not be best for this. So, hopefully this will come in clearer. So, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, just getting started with the decaling of these guys. So I'm going to start with Cerebro, since there's only like 3 decals that actually go with him, from what I can see. And then we can focus on Fort Max himself. Okay. Well, actually 4 decals that go with him. Because, yeah, we got the little gun that he can hold as well. So, I need to get in a good view to view this. And, yeah, let's start off right with the Autobot symbol. So I got my toothpick. So I'm trying to do this where you guys can see it. It's been a long time since I've... Okay, that toothpick's not going to work. Oh, wait, now it's sticking. Okay, never mind. So let's see if we can actually get this centered. Come on, come on. There we go. And yeah, Autobot symbols on him. That's the only thing we need him for this mode for. So let's get him into head mode. And no, I do not have the batteries in him, so he's not going to make sound effects every 2 seconds. I actually thought ahead and took them out. Because, yeah, this is... That would get annoying very quick. So we got him in head mode. Next up will be 31, which is the little cross thing. And I hope you guys can see this okay, because it's hard for me to tell. And yeah, my stream health is still not top notch, but it should be enough. And I should do this while on camera so you can see what the heck I'm doing. There we go. Looking good. I've got to figure out the bit rates for this. I hope the stream's coming through okay. I'm still kind of new with live stream and stuff. Okay, 19, the big red square. It's also kind of hard to set up a good mode here. But, yeah. Okay. Oh, dang, not quite right. Yeah. It's a good thing I have fingernails because I could actually peel these off pretty quick if I end up needing to. So I picked up Fort Max as a part of a Black Friday deal. I got a coupon from Toys R Us for 20% off. So I got him for about 120. Not quite as great as the TF Source coupon or the TF Source sale that's going on, where Fort Max is like $99.99, but still pretty nice. And I'm quite happy with it. And the head has all its decals on it now, which is pretty cool. So next up will be the little weapon / Titan Master gunner position thing, or turret. And that is using number 20, which is this gold sticker. So let's see. again, it's hard to actually do this and try to keep it on camera and viewable. But I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. So next up, well, that takes care of Cerebros and his gun. Next up is the big one. This bad boy. So why don't we get the most obvious sticker on here out of the way right now. And that, of course, is his badge. Got hair in there. No, not quite. Okay, I need to get something else. This screwdriver ought to do it. Oh. Come on. Come on. Okay, so let's just get this off again. Put it on to a better position. And try to just slip this on. Oh. No. Does not want to play nice with me today. Okay, I'm getting the tweezers. Let's see if these will. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. Sorry guys, that was a little trickier than I hoped. So, yeah. Okay, and we're just going to go to 13, 14, and 15. Which are right about here. So, let's see if we can get this to go. Yeah, that actually went in pretty good. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Next up is this one here. You probably can't see where this one's going, but he's too big to turn around. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, this is a really big toy. So keep that in mind, please. Next up, one that'll be hopefully a little easier for you to see, provided I can get the sticker loaded correctly. Yeah. Yeah, easier for you to see, harder for me to actually see. And if you see my head in the shot, that's because I'm trying to actually see what I'm doing here. Because this is a big toy. A 2-foot tall monster, you know, much like his predecessor, the original Fortress Maximus, and his other predecessor, Metroplex. So yeah, really big toy. And really hard to sticker properly. Especially when you actually have to do this on camera. But it's a challenge I'm willing to take. And there we go. That one actually went on quite easy. Can we make it 2 for 2? Okay, number 32. Here we go. And we're putting a sticker on the head eject button. Or the Rock'em Sock'em Robot button. Because that's exactly what that would describe what this button does perfectly. You press this, his head pops off. Okay, so next up. 17. Of course, it's on the crotch. Big surprise. There we go. It's in place. Okay, next up, number 2. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that one's a little crooked, but not gonna worry too much about it. It's one of those little ones I'm not too concerned with. Okay, 40, 38, 28, and 27. Let's see. Let me see what we got. Okay, I see it. So, yeah, 37 to 40 goes on this leg, while 27 to 30 goes on that leg. And it goes in there. Okay, yeah, it's clear now. see if I can get it in right. So how's everybody doing? Have a good time? Everybody have a good Thanksgiving? Mine was alright. It was fun. I had to work on Black Friday. Well, actually, Thanksgiving night into Black Friday, as I had the overnight shift, since I do kind of work a night job, or an early morning job. And you know, that kind of shift is not fun. But I get home around like 6 a.m., 5 or 6. And get a coupon in the emails for 20% off any toy from 7 a.m. till like 2 p.m. And I actually checked Toys R Us before getting home, just didn't find any deals I wanted. I did say that they had Fort Max in stock. So I printed out the coupon, went back to Toys R Us, and picked up this guy. And I'm glad I did, because I wanted this figure. And I'm very happy that I can add him, that I've added him to my collection. Especially since Cerebros kind of fills out that Headmaster 5 for the Autobots, like in the Rebirth saga. So all we really need are the Horrorcons and Scorponok, and we got all the original Headmasters. Then they can give us the other guys. Minerva, really want a Minerva. Give us Goshuta or Siren. Give us Nightbeat. Give us Cab or Hosehead. You know, those two were very similar. But, you know, I'd love to see an official Minerva. Yep. This I almost put this in upside down. That's not good. So here we go. And yes, I do have to stand up to see what I'm doing here, because this is huge. This is a huge toy. You know? So it's okay to stand up for it. At least I think so. Yeah, we'll get this put on. There we go. And hello to everybody just joining us. Definitely hope you're having a good day, a good Thanksgiving weekend. Hope you didn't get killed by Black Friday or you know, just shopping and all that. Cause yeah, it's a jungle out there this weekend. And it's going to be that jungle all through the month of December. So be ready, be afraid, beware. Okay. And we got that done. Next up, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And those are actually on the knees. So we gotta move this up a bit. Hopefully they can be seen. Now we're on 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. There's 3. And 4. Okay. And luckily these decals aren't too tricky. Not yet. There's a whole line of ones that are going to be a pain. So painful to put on. They're on the back. So I'm going to have to flip this thing over. Of course, we all knew that. There we go. And one more for this one. The real tricky ones are going to be the ones on the sides. Not pretty much putting them on, just getting them in camera as I do it. Because, oh boy, if I have to, I'll move the camera to get them in better view. But man, that's going to be tricky. Okay, but you know, there's a chat function here if you want to ask questions. I'm cool with that. But yeah, you can actually see a chat window, so if you want to ask me something, go ahead. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see. So next up would be 41. Pretty straightforward. Of course, it wants to be the middle one that comes up. And oh dear. Some of these I don't think they thought through too well. Then again, I could be wrong. Because, yeah, you look at the sculpt, you see where it would be wanted. Sometimes it doesn't make it clear. But we'll just let Here we go. 2 more for this one. Okay. And the last one of these gun stickers. Yeah. There we go. And there we have them all in. Oh dear. Let's see. Okay, let's hope he doesn't fall over while I'm doing this. Oh dear. Okay, it's in view. I just wanted to check. Stream's a little bit behind, unfortunately. Kind of hard to avoid in this case, though. Got a feeling my computers are not really built for live streaming, which is sad, sad news. Okay. So we'll start with 45. Okay, it'd be easier if I untransform a little bit, or do some transforming, whatever you want to call it. Because, yeah. Dang it. Okay, it's in. It's in proper. Just didn't seem like it. Seems like they always do these stickers a little thinner than the molded detail they're meant to go into. Oops, and he's starting to tip. It's not good. There we go. There, that's actually on a little bit better. Okay. It's one side. Well, almost one side. Come on. There's gotta be a stubborn sticker. Okay. There we go. Okay, next up, this leg here. I'm just going to start oh. Okay, a piece of the sticker stuck to the rest, like piece of the tray actually, well, the sheet actually stuck to the sticker. Kind of threw off the shape. Let's see. Oh, these pieces are on tight. This guy's going to be fun to transform. Okay, there we go. Whew. It's a stubborn one. There we go. Alright, the front half is done. Yay! Okay, now we go on to the back half. But before we do, there is a matter to attend to. We'll get them sitting for this. Probably going to be the easiest way I can get this on frame. Let me just check real quick. There we go. So because there are some top bits to actually work on. So starting off with 46, or is 46? 46 all the way over here, biggie. In case anybody's wondering why I'm doing the default set instead of buying a repro label set, is that the repro label set is totaling at $40 if you get both the Metro, like the Maximus and the Cerebro sets. Yeah, you're looking at about $40. Which is something that's kind of hard for me to get right now. Yeah. There we go. That looks good. That was a little tricky because it didn't quite want to go the way I wanted it to. Okay, next up, 25 and 26. But I have looked at what the repro label set has to offer, and it is really nice. So if you can actually afford it, if you can swing it, by all means go for it. I just can't quite swing it right now. we go. It's 1/2. So yeah, here we go. Here we go. This one will go right here. Just add that in. Looking good. Looking sharp. That worked. Okay. Now should I go with the sides or... Oh, why not go with the sides real quick? Just see if we can... Well, there's one reason. These side pits go a little too high to actually be seen. Let's see. How does this look? Yeah, that's going to be tricky to... Let's get this in focus. There we go. That's better, but it's going to be tricky to actually do this because I'm actually going to be working from behind it. It's not easy. Not easy at all. So we'll have to see what we can do about making this work. Let's see, 2 18s and a 34. Yeah, I'm barely on camera. Hello everybody. Sorry I'm off camera. This is not easy to do. Everything's in a fixed spot. These stickers are trying to stick together instead of... There. There we go. They do not want to separate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a pain to deal with, I'll admit it. There we go. That's one side. And I think it was still off camera. Darn it. Sorry if it was. But yeah, you can see what they look like. Good arm bend on this guy though. That's a positive. And let's see, that was 34.
Hey, turn out okay?
So 34. Okay, let's get this on. If I can get it off the sheet. See. Oh, good. There we go. Okay, got it on. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Next side. Okay. Let's hope we can get this in camera. All right. This one has one more sticker. Which I think is meant to go on this thing. Well, on the craft, like the shuttlecraft thing. Hopefully these next ones will come apart easier. And they don't. I swear, they don't want to come apart. Okay. These little stripy ones seem to want to just, don't seem to want to work with me today. Oh yeah, let's see. There we go. Okay, those are on. Okay. Hopefully we can all see what I'm doing as I apply this. There we go. Now, if I'm correct. Okay, so let's see. Just turning that up a bit so I can get a clearer view of what I'm supposed to be decaling. And yeah, it does look like I'm decaling that piece here. In fact, I'm sure of it. See. There we go. There we go. That'll have to do. That works. Okay, we got that on. So, sides are done. All that's left is the back. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Get him standing up. So we can lay him down face first. And try to get this done. But it should be pretty downhill from here because we're on the pretty much on the last part. So provided these stickers will cooperate, I can get the sticky part to show. Okay. Pardon me. That's odd. Why is that not quite looking right? Because that is the area that's supposed to go to. Hold on, 11. Oh no, oops, I screwed up. My bad. It's this piece. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I didn't really put this on. I messed up on that. Oh well, it's fixable. Not the end of the world. See. There we go. Perfect. See. Here we go. Next up. This in. There we go. On the next side. There we go. Oops. All right. Okay, there we go. And that looks good. Next up, okay, it'll be 43s. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. This one too. Alright. These ones aren't as hard because, you know, they're just little circles. They go in there. Metroplex had a bunch of them too. One of these just came out, paper and all. And that is actually a problem. But it's solved easy enough. There we go. Alright, looking good. Looking good. And where are we at an hour? Oh, dang, these ones don't want to stay on the... Yeah, another one just fell off the paper on these. Okay, there we go. And that seems to be the only problem with these. They're punched so heavily that they're either punched too thin or punched too heavily. And either way can cause a problem. Punch too thin, they stick to each other and run a risk of tearing. Punch too heavily, the paper will go with the sticker and make it very difficult to separate the two. Yeah, that one didn't go in right. I can't get it out, so whatever. I'm sorry you can't quite see these. Let's see. Maybe that'll make it a little easier. There we go. Alright, this one didn't get punched enough and now it's got a little extra. Let's see if we can actually get this on right though. There we go. Alright. So those are done. Now next up. So it's gonna be 22 and 23. There we go. Let's see. Alright, there we go. That's a good one. Okay, next up Well, seems I missed one on the... Missed a couple on the front, which I'll have to go back to after I finish the back here. In fact, I missed quite a bit, it would seem. Okay, well, I can go back for those. Yeah, I must be getting sloppy. Oh well. We'll get this done first, and then we'll go back for them. Because we'll get the tedium out of the way. Well, tidbit of information. These pieces here, these are actually from Metroplex's shins. True story, they're the same piece. Just move them to Fort Max's arms. For whatever reason. And the level of part reuse on this guy, actually putting some thought in the part reuse, is kind of clever. Rather than just molding new parts, they just kind of took Metroplex apart, put them back together differently, added a few new parts to tie it all together, and yeah, we get a Fort Max. I haven't really done any comparisons with my Takara Titan Metroplex, mainly because it was painful enough to get Fort Max out, especially since I forgot where I put the Cerebro's head at first. I forgot that I actually hid it in the cockpit in the city mode, and I tore up my whole room trying to find the thing, thinking I lost it. Looked on eBay, was scared to death because that piece actually goes for $90. I mean, that tiny little spike headmaster is $90. I don't have that kind of money to spare. Kind of spend it on this Fort Max. But in any case, yeah, I found that head. I was very relieved. So don't have to worry about that. Thankfully enough. Yeah. And now other side, somewhat opposite. I have to check something. So I may have forgotten to actually do the stickers on those leg pieces. Oh, we'll find out. Okay, get this going. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we got all those on there, finally. All that's left are these, which I think I can put on without having to take the pieces off, which is good if I can pull this off. Oh yeah, this is going to be easy. But not on camera, apparently. I gotta actually flip the thing around. Oops, my bad. There we go. How's everybody doing? Guys having fun? So yeah, these stickers are painful. Well, not really. They're just tedious because it's a whole bunch of the same sticker going into these little holes. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. That's actually going in pretty good. Next leg. Looks good. We're getting so close to done, I can taste it because this is actually coming along. There we go. And I'm actually doing this just to make sure that it sticks. You know, nothing worse than having a sticker fall off because it just wouldn't stay on. And of course, another sticker falls off. I'm sorry I'm not really visible on webcam, but the way this is going, I kind of have to stand. Let's yeah, this is going pretty well. We're almost done with the back. Then we're gonna have to go back to the front and finish it because again, I miss stickers. Being bad. Oh well. I caught it in time to save face. I hope. There we go. And just flop this over. Okay. Okay. So 33 is actually right here. Okay. Is the string coming through okay for you guys? I got a yellow bar as far as what the string health is. There we go. That's easy enough. And 49 and 50. Looks like all the stickers are actually at the front, at the top, so that's good news. Let's see. Okay, there we go. One sec. Focus check. See. Yeah, that's better. I know it's kind of low res for you guys as it is, so I don't want the focus to be off too. There we go. Finally I could sit down. Whew. Okay, so we put one here. These are going to be the final 4 stickers, I believe. I'll double check in a moment, but oh, come on, just... And of course, these are stickers that want to be difficult. There we go. Yeah, these are the final 4, or the final 3. The last ones, pretty much. We are almost done. Oh, yes. That is good news. Hooray. And yes, I do plan to review this guy. And probably have something done by the end of December. Because it's going to take a while to actually put together a review worthy of this figure. I also got to put together a top 10 list for 2015. But yeah, it's done. Metroplex is fully stickered, and these don't go here. Must have been leftovers. Something. And yeah, we'll get him in view proper in a sec. Just let me set everything up so we can actually, and there we have our Fort Max all stickered up, looking good. And that is a thing of beauty right there. Yeah, so yeah, you can expect a review again probably by the end of the month. That's the time frame I'm thinking, because this is gigantic. I've got other things to review still. I've got Astro Train and Alpha Trion to review. I'm going to have some He-Mans to review. So yeah, there's going to be plenty going on. But sooner or later, we'll get to it. We'll get it all done. And in any case, hope you've enjoyed the live stream. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you next time. Hopefully we'll get some drawing done next week. But until then, goodbye out there, whatever you are.